Oh yeah.
You're funny. I like your energy.
Thank you. Don't tell nobody. So far, you're my favorite. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Reintroduce yourself. Tell the people who you are.
I'm a nobody, but my name is Karl Marx.
Karl Marx.
With the K.
With the K. Okay, so we was kind of chopping it up a little bit, but I just wanted to like hear your story and just like what, like you said, you was just kind of starting to talk about it, but I cut you off. What got you into producing and the music? What was the trigger?
Well, I was always around it because of go-go. Like, I'm from D.C., so like, I was always into go-go and shit.
I went to school in Baltimore, so I know all about
So,
go-go.
yeah, so like, I was into that shit, and I was always around dudes and bands, so
Yeah.
I always had a fascination with it. My homie was Wale in college, which is funny.
Really?
Yeah, I watched him go from being a freestyle dude to blowing up what he became.
I love that.
And I had just musical friends. So like, I moved to North Carolina in 2009. I went to a King Mass show and I decided to buy an MPC.
Okay.
I sucked. And I just went to DAW until I found the right one for me.
Yeah.
Now it's like, and then my cousin's like one of the biggest record producers or largest record dealers in the world. So I have an obligation
Yeah.
to do it, you know?
I love that. I love that. So like, would you say with what is it called?
MPC 1000.
MPC 1000.
Yeah.
Okay, so how is that like working with that piece of equipment different from working with like the analogs, the records?
Well, it's analog. So basically, what up? I basically use records. That's all I really use, records and synths. Like, that's it.
I love synths.
And then I have friends that play music, like DJ Harrison and like a bunch of other people. So I get them to play stuff and I chop it up and do what the hell I want with it. You know?
Okay.
So I'm like old school because I come from Dilla and like Black Milk and like Q-Tip and like D'Angelo. Those are like my favorite producers.
Wow.
That's what I model. That's what I sound like. It's
Okay.
them, so.
I was gonna ask you like what is your inspirations for producing? So do you rap at all or do you just produce?
I wish I rap. I would be fucking humongous right now. I'd be the guy like if I rap.
So for producing, would you say, because I know some people, like, they only want their beats to go to a certain type of sound or a certain type of voice. Like, they're not releasing their beats to just any artist to rap over, right? Do you have a kind of, like, style or taste that you want?
If you're dope, you're dope. My thing is, like, if you can rap, then you can figure it out. Like, it's not on me to make you figure it out.
Right.
So it's like, I work with anybody. You just gotta feel it. Like, all my shit is emotional. So, like, I'm trying to emit a certain emotion, so like that's what I make my beats are. Like if I'm mad, I make angry shit. It's just how it works. So you know.
Let me fix your mic real quick.
Oh word.
You good? Just don't want to rub it on your beard.
Oh no, I don't give a fuck.
All right, that's better.
So, you know, I work with anybody. Like it don't really matter. Like just be dope. Like you know, and actually ride the beat correctly. That's my big thing.
Yeah.
Like people staying on beat and like having a certain cadence, but. I work with everybody, you know?
Okay. I like that. What is something that you've learned, I guess, being that you've been doing this for a while, what is something you've learned to streamline your process or like a hack maybe? Not your secret sauce. Don't give everybody your flavor.
You ain't got my ear, so it don't matter.
Period. But what is something that you've learned how to, you know, like a cheat code for your creative process?
I usually just do a bunch of drum loops. And then like when I come around to making adding and stuff to it, that's what I do. But like if I can't make shit, I'll just make like 20 drum loops and come back and add it in. So like at least I get something done. But I don't really have any like secret. Like it's really like I'll usually make like a bunch of beats with the like same drum pattern, and then once I decide to finish it, I'll take the drums out and then do it. But I just want to get out all my thoughts and ideas. So I don't want to like keep fucking around trying to find a snare or a kick that works. So like rather than waste that time, I just make shit with the same drum pattern and then I just go back and do stuff.
Yeah.
That, so.
I'm an overthinker, so like I'm glad you
same.
said that. Yeah, just like how do you get past that hump when you just keep focusing on like, okay, these drums are not giving me what they need to give me, and
I just won't make anything then. Like I just make drums and then I won't do anything. Like it's all feel to me. Like if it don't feel right, I'm not fucking with it. It's all feeling.
Period.
It's all
Period.
Feeling. That's what's lost in music now to me. There's no more feeling.
Yeah.
But you know, like that's what it is all to me.
I
Like
feel that.
you gotta have the right feeling. If it feels right, then I can make whatever. But if it don't, I'm not gonna force it. Like you should never force anything.
Period.
You can always come back to shit.
Yeah.
You know? So
Would you say like, so I play instruments.
Yeah.
Would you say when you working in the industry, like talking to different kind of artists, working with different kind of artists, would you say musical theory is a hindrance or it helps with communicating to different types of people who have different creative thoughts and directions? Has that helped or hindered your?
I don't know music theory, but I have friends that know everything.
Okay.
But it just depends on how depth you are if you can work around it. Like I'm
Okay.
not confined to the box of you have to do this in a certain key. Like if it feels right, then it feels right.
Right.
So like, I mean, a lot of stuff that Dilla did, like, it was kind of not out of key, but like, I can't think of the word for it right now. He did tune some of the stuff, so it had a certain feel to it. So like, that's what I do a lot. So you know, it's like, it's just feel to me. Like that's all that really matters. Does it feel good? Like when you're listening to it.
Yeah.
Like, all the other shit don't matter. Like I had to teach a trained pianist, like my friend, like how to get around that and like work around knowing music theory and like making stuff all feel. Like and I worked with him for like my little bro for like a long time.
That, I'm glad you said that because that's definitely something I'm struggling with. Like,
Just make music, like
Yeah.
it doesn't gotta be. Just make whatever you like, whatever you feel. That's what it is. If it feels right, then it's right.
I feel black rage, black angst.
I feel that all the time.
Facts. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get out in a healthy way. Okay.
Therapy. Man.
Oh, I'm in therapy
I'm
too.
in therapy,
Yes,
so.
facts. Therapy and creative expression is a fusion how we need.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Nice. And do you live here or are you from up
I'm
north?
in North Carolina. I'm originally from D.C., Maryland. I've been in North Carolina for goddamn 15 years. That's crazy for me to say now.
Yeah.
I moved down in 2009, so that's wild for me to think about now.
Yeah.
So
I love to hear the journey though.
It's crazy. It's been a journey, like just a mental health journey, like you know, like sorting through your traumas and
Facts.
triggers.
Facts.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's been a journey, but like music is the thing that I hold sacred. Like it's my prized possession, and like I hold that dearly.
Yeah.
Like it's everything to me. Like it means everything to me.
Yeah.
So like I don't know where I would be if I didn't create. Like realistically,
Facts.
I'd probably be. I don't know.
Speak your truth.
Yeah,
I feel
so,
that.
you know, that's what it is for me.
I love that.
But I don't. Honestly, I don't do shit. I just make beats and talk shit to people.
No, same. I
And
feel
people
it.
have like an admiration, and I'm like, I'm a nobody. Like you know, like I'm just trying to figure out where I fit in the world and like in the music world. Like I've been scorned by the industry, but you know, like you just keep on pushing forward. Like,
Yeah.
I've had a lot of situations.
Oh.
I can tell you off camera about.
Oh, I believe you. I can feel it. I can feel it. I know you ain't lying, but I feel that it's just really about what you have to say to the world. You know, like your art is about what you got to say. So
I mean, honestly, you do anything artistically for yourself, and if other people love it, then that's fine. But it's really about you. It's not about anyone else. Like you know, it's not about making money. It's not about none of that shit. Like it's about you being creative and allowing yourself to be creative, and all of the shit that happens from it happens. Like I think that took me a while to understand and realize. Like,
yeah,
you know, because you create expectations for yourself, and I'm like, unfortunately, a perfectionist.
yeah,
And that's a detriment. It's a benefit and a detriment in a lot of ways. So, you know, it's like, and then I found out I got an imposter syndrome. So, like,
ooh,
that's
talk
like the
about it.
that's the realest shit ever. Like, you know, people look at you a certain way, but you can't ever see it.
Yeah,
So it's just like, it's a struggle.
yeah,
Then that's tied to your own trauma. So
Yeah.
you got that bullshit. So it's all mental health shit. You know?
Yeah.
So once you can figure that shit out, sort through that, then you know you can become what you're supposed to become. And like
Yeah.
I'm on that journey. I've been on that journey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He put on the mask. I should shoot him in his kneecaps with a BB gun.
Who is that?
My homie Ampersand. He put on the mask. That's hilarious.
What we looking at on time? Okay, thank you.